everyone! This is Hachuurui. Alright. Hello everyone. In today's episode, we're going to go over something that took me a little bit to kind of figure out how to work. And what that is the automation of like power storages, the signals and whatnot, and how to basically turn things on and off with just a little setup like this. And essentially what we got here is just a little demonstration. And what we're doing here is, this is a battery buffer. We have a cable, transformer, and a HV generator. And what these covers that we have on the side are energy detector covers. And we currently have them set in a specific way to give a redstone signal based on the power level of the batteries here. Now, this one is currently set to inverted on this side. The inverted side will turn this switch and send a signal out. This is set to normal, and it's the normal electrical storage with batteries, and it will send a 15 redstone signal if the batteries inside are full. So this sends a 15 signal if they're empty. This one, a normal, sends a 15 signal if they're full. That's basically what it is the signal is based on the amount of power within the batteries. Okay, and what we got here is we have ourselves a couple of vanilla redstone comparators, a RS Latch, and a Draconic Evolution Potentiometer. Now, what this thing does is it works with whatever thing it's connected to, and it only allows a signal to go through if the value is of a certain amount. And it has to be placed in between two, and we have to have the two signals. I was trying to do it with two different ones and having like a 0 and a 15. That wasn't working. That wasn't working. So we ended up going with this route. And what you have to do is, like I said, you have two of these energy detector covers. One inverted, one not. The inverted is going to be for turning it on. The normal is going to be for turning it off. And as you see right now, you know, we're not full, so it is currently turned on. The signal is turned on over here, as you can see, because it's red. And the moment I connect this, it's going to turn the generator on and start powering these. So why you would want to do this is to conserve fuel. So you're only turning the generators on when you need power. And that's what's important about this. This is a setup we're going to be using for our processing system that we're going to build in the next episode. But I wanted to go over this because this can work for a lot of things. It can work for things like steam storage. It can work for all sorts of different things. Battery buffer, steam storage, multi-block power storage. Anything like that. So, making a potentiometer is pretty simple. You are going to need nether quartz, so it will require going to the nether to get. But it's just a comparator, some iron, a redstone torch, a block of redstone. And to raise and lower the value, you right-click to raise it, shift right-click to lower it. And in this case, we're setting it to 14 because once it hits that amount, we want it to turn it off. There's going to be a little residual power still. And yeah, that's basically it. So when you're placing this, the side that has the on, this side is going to always be turning it on. This side, excuse me, this side, of course. This side is always going to be turning it on. This side is always going to be turning it off. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and connect this. It's going to turn it on. We're going to see our batteries powering up. And just to kind of speed this up a little bit, just for the demonstration, well, let's take out a couple of them and stick them in our chest over here. That way, this value over here starts getting higher. So it's already at 7. And basically, once this hits a value of 14, it's going to go through and turn it off. So we're almost there. This is maximum capacity now for the motor. So here in a second, we're at 12. We're going to see it switch. And it's going to turn the generator off. 13. And there it goes. Automatically swapped off. The motor has stopped using fuel. And it is fully stopped. So this is a way to turn it on and off. And basically, it won't turn on again until the opposing side basically has a 14 or higher value. So I can throw these in here, and it's not going to turn on. Because this value needs to be 14. As you see, it only brought it to 6. So essentially, as machines drain power from these, it will slowly gain and turn on. That's 8 right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that is how you can do an on-off latch with this stuff. Using the potentiometer. You just make yourself a RS latch, couple of vanilla comparators, and you can use cable to turn this stuff on and off. Now, in the next episode, like I said, you will see a practical use of this. We're going to build a system that's going to run and depend on this. But I just kind of wanted to go over this because this was something that took me a little bit to figure out the exact setup. And basically, normal for when it's full and turning it off, inverted for when you need to turn it on. So we'll wrap this up, and we'll come back in the next episode building our automated glowstone, redstone, gold, and everything farm that's powered by a forestry farm. So we'll come back to that, and I'll talk to all of you later. Goodbye. Well, that's all for today. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below and tell me your thoughts. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.